Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Pat Harvey.
And I'm Rudy Shabazi. The Department of Homeland Security says about 200 people were arrested in the two raids yesterday at the Glass House Farms in Camarillo and Carpinteria. And KCAL News reporter Jasmine Veal is live outside that facility in Camarillo. She's been talking to witnesses and worried family members who are still trying to get answers. Good evening, Jazz.
Good evening, Pat and Bruta Bay. Still a very busy place, and you can see right through the gates, Ventura County Fire and Sheriff just showed up here to the property. We're trying to figure out why. All they would tell me was that there was some call for service. It has nothing, they say, to do with immigration, but it did make this crowd nervous. If we pan over, you can see mostly family members still gathered here at the gates of this cannabis farm. They've been showing up all day, hoping at the very least, they tell me, to collect the paychecks or belongings from those detained workers. And they told us what some of those workers faced during that massive raid yesterday.
Your family is afraid of you!
11-year-old Kaylee Ariana was among the hundreds of protesters Thursday who faced off with federal immigration agents outside Glass House Farms in Camarillo.
We are not armed!
After they detained hundreds of people, including children.
When I saw the people that was getting taken away, I started crying, so then I told my mom, Mama, why are they doing that?
She says two of her family friends were among what Homeland Security says was roughly 200 undocumented people taken into custody.
I was hit by the tear gas.
She returned to the facility Friday with her mom to see if they could help anyone else.
We're just here to look.
Eric Aragon and his cousin, Ruby Hanez, also came to collect items left behind by their friends who worked at Glass House Farms, some of whom escaped by hiding in trunks and refrigerators.
The other one did hide. He hid in some like trash bags, or I don't know what kind of bags. They had chemicals in it, so he was in there, like he was in between the bags for a while.
The Department of Homeland Security says it executed coordinated raids at marijuana operations in Camarillo and Carpinteria. In a statement, DHS says that the California marijuana facilities, ICE and CBP law enforcement rescued at least 10 migrant children from what looks like exploitation, forced child labor, and potentially human trafficking or smuggling. In this picture posted online, U.S. Customs and Border Protection says these are the juveniles found in the marijuana facility, all unaccompanied, one as young as 14.
There was 14 and 15-year-olds working here, which makes no sense. No documents were being asked for.
Hanez says her husband told her about the children working there, but advocates say it should not be the federal agents enforcing that law.
It's not their job to be doing this. It's the Labor Commission's job.
Glass House Brand says it complied with the warrants, and Glass House has never knowingly violated applicable hiring practices and does not and has never employed minors.
Blueberries, raspberries?
11-year-old Ariano surrounded by family still searching for answers in a community fractured by fear. And there is still a lot to pick up here. I want to show you, if Oliver can just look at this tow truck. We've seen maybe half a dozen show up to tow away vehicles, I'm assuming, of some of the workers who were here yesterday and have not been able to collect those cars. So like I said right off the top, very busy place. Again, we've seen just a continuous group and crowd here right at the front gates. Also, Glass House Farms did say they are trying to assist those workers detained by providing them with legal representation. Live here in Camarillo, Jasmine Veal, KCAL News.
All right, Jasmine, thanks so much for that reporting. Now, U.S. Attorney Bill Asaley says a protester at the incident in Camarillo allegedly appeared to fire a pistol at federal law enforcement. In SkyCal, video from the standoff yesterday, a highlighted close-up shows a man in a dark shirt behind a silver SUV in a shooting stance. The FBI has issued a $50,000 reward for information.